Hi, folks. Chocolate Yoddah here, spelled Yoddah, because film studios are litigious. And I have no business broadcasting right now. It really would be better for me if I was out working and making money. But as I was getting ready, I saw that there was yet another mass shooting yesterday in Maine. And it was the 565th mass shooting of the year. And then out of curiosity, I wondered how many days of the year have passed so far. And if I did the calculation correctly, as of yesterday, 298 days have passed. And there's been almost twice as many mass shootings as days. And then I see that the Republican-led Congress, the people who make laws that are supposed to be looking out for us and protecting us, are busy trying to invent crimes for Joe Biden and his family. But thankfully, they banned books and made sure that transvestites can't read to children because, of course, that protects children, right? So it occurred to me that it's time for the adults to take over the conversation. It's time to stop the bullshit of thoughts and prayers and spirituality and reciting the words of Imagine. It's time for adults to take action and end the madness. And it's a simple equation, folks. Less guns equals less death. There is no one on the planet that can dispute this. If anyone decides to come on and try, I will cut you off. It's a ridiculous conversation. All over the world, this has been proven. More guns, more death at the hands of people holding guns. That's it. And the boatload of thoughts and prayers that have been sent have accomplished nothing. Because thoughts and prayers are useless. They serve one purpose and one purpose only. The person that says, I'm sending you thoughts and prayers, gets to feel good about themselves as if they actually did anything. But the fact is they haven't. And all you people out there, oh, I'm so spiritual, oh, let's talk about the quantum realm and all this other horse shit. First of all, the word spiritual doesn't mean anything. Ask 10,000 people what being spiritual is or what spirituality is. You're going to get 10,000 different answers because it's a nonsense word. It's cute, it's lovely, it's nice, it's meaningless. It has to stop. People are dying. People are dying every single day, it seems, at the hands of people with guns. And the NRA wants you to have more guns. And politicians are bribed by gun lobbies to make sure that they pretend they don't know that guns are the problem. So you have a corrupt manufacturers of, weapons of death. I mean, there's only a couple of products out there in the world that, when used as directed, lead to death. One of them is cigarettes. The other one is guns. That's what they are made to do. They are made to end life. Stop the horse shit about self-protection. Okay? What it really is, if you decide to buy a gun, what you've decided to do is set yourself up to kill somebody. And might you be protecting yourself in the process? Yes. But ultimately, someone has to die for your protection. And they don't even accomplish that task. Okay? That's why there's been mass shootings at military bases where everyone had guns. There's been mass shootings at police stations where everyone had guns. And spare me the good guy with the gun narrative. It doesn't play out that way. 565 mass shootings in less than a year, and you want to talk to me about good guys with guns? Shut the fuck up. I'm just so tired of all of this. And here's the thing. Here's the ultimate reality in America. I have known now for 11 years that nothing is going to be done about the gun situation. Why do I say that? What makes me think that? Well, one simple incident. Sandy Hook, 2012. 20 children, ages 6 and 7. Some adults too, but 20 children, ages 6 and 7. And they were murdered by someone with a gun, someone who shouldn't have had a gun, and certainly shouldn't have had a high-powered gun. And the solution was thoughts and prayers. Nothing came from that. So, I knew. It's a wrap. If America is not willing to do something about 20 children ages 6 and 7 being murdered, it's a wrap, folks. This is just the reality that they expect us to get used to. Because for gun manufacturers, they just want to sell more guns. For corrupt politicians, they just want to get more bribes. And of course, it's legal bribery because it's called lobbying. Oh, we're just lobbying, so everything's okay. The law says we can do it. But where's your soul? Another nebulous word, but where is your heart? Where is your compassion? We're the party of law and order. Yeah? Are you? Are you sure? I hear you using that word, that phrase, law and order. Oh, the party of law and order. I don't see anything that really resembles that. You're supporting this glorified carnival barker who tried to subvert democracy in front of our eyes, and you're allowing men, women, and children to be murdered by people with guns. Not to mention America is one of the few countries that hasn't banned Monsanto. Like, hey, folks, let's just put all cards on the table. Your American government doesn't give a fuck about you. You are a profit center to them. That's it. You're a battery in the matrix. That's it. Any compassionate government, A, wouldn't have the death penalty after finding out that innocent people have been killed because of it. B, they would do something about all the fucking guns on the streets that are killing men, women, and children on a daily fucking basis. Let's be honest about this. Stop putting your hand on your heart and pledging allegiance to a government that doesn't care about you in the slightest, beyond your capacity to generate revenue for them. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about your health. They don't care if you get sick and lose your house. Then the bank gets to make money on that. They don't care if you get sick, because then the hospitals get to make money on that, and the pharmaceuticals get to make money on that. They don't care that you're struggling. They don't care that you have to work 2 or 3 jobs to pay the bills. They don't care. They don't care that your children are dying. When are you going to stop saying America's the greatest country in the world? Compared to what fucking countries? I am obviously triggered by all this. I'm obviously upset by all this. I don't know what to do about it. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, so I fire up the machinery and start talking to you about it. Because I just wish it was different. And I feel like a child when I say that, because that's what children do. They wish. I want adults to solve the problem, and the adults that are charged to solve the problem are lawmakers. Okay? We elect people to solve our problems. Lawmakers are supposed to make laws. What laws has the Republican-led Congress passed this year? Anybody? Anybody got a clue? They're making up stories about Joe Biden, who I don't even like. I don't even want to defend this fucking guy. But A, he's doing a great job. If you don't think so, just read. Look at his record. He's passed more legislation in 2 years than Barack Obama did in 8 years. And it's legislation that helps the average person put more money in their pocket and more food on their table. That's a reality. And I don't even like the guy. I think he's corrupt. But has he committed crimes? Show me the evidence. If you show me evidence, I'll say lock him up. But instead of spending time solving real fucking problems, like putting money in my pocket and putting food on my table and protecting me from lunatics with guns, you're fucking around with horse shit. And people are dying while you do nothing. While you cosplay as lawmakers. It's insane. It's insane. I can't see how anybody supports these people. I can't see how anybody tries to make the case that America's a great country. It ain't. A great country would stop children from being murdered. A great country would make sure that if you're sick, you got health care. A great country would make sure that if you got into an accident, you didn't run the risk of losing your house. That's what great countries do. They're out there. The evidence is clear. America is the only developed country without universal health care, without universal college, without universal child care, without laws about vacation time. The only one. Is that what makes it great? I doubt it. You have no case. It could be great, but only if lawmakers stop being corrupt and do their fucking job, which is to protect us. So, that's the end of my rant. That's the end of my vent. That's it.